I've worked with facility managers for the top 10 retailers in the country. And in that, it's taught me quite a few important lessons. Some of those lessons being: 1, customer experience starts in the parking lot. 2, in those parking lots, there's a lot of hidden risk. The data shows that 6 to 10% of the parking lot light poles are ready to fail at any given moment. 3, while facility managers and those responsible for these structures don't often talk about it, light poles fall all the time. Every brand communicates that they value safety, but there's only one true way to measure that, and it's: what are you doing about safety? There's 2 approaches to safety. There's a reactive approach and there's a proactive approach. Your reactive approach is where you're crossing your fingers, you're saying a prayer, and you're hoping that nothing fails. And when something does fail, inevitably, you're compelled to do something about it. In this approach, risk goes up, cost goes up, liability goes through the roof, and your safety plummets. With a proactive approach, you're assessing lighting structures and restoring their structural integrity before there's a problem. This is the approach that we take at EXO. With our Safe Pole program, risk is reduced, costs are managed over time, liability is practically eradicated, and your net result is a safe parking lot. Something I hear from facility managers all the time is, "I don't have the budget for a Safe Pole program." The data shows that you're going to spend more repairing and replacing lighting pole structures as they fail than you would if you had a program in place. Think of it this way. For what you would spend on one pole replacement, you could make your entire parking lot safe for your customers and your team. What looks like a safe light pole may not be structurally sound. Facility managers across the country trust electricians and LED specialists to do an eyeball inspection, but the truth is, they don't have the training or the resources it takes to be able to recognize the true risk that's there. EXO's Safe Pole program was designed by some of the finest engineers in the country, the same engineers who have set the standard for structural integrity across multiple industries. EXO's Safe Pole program was designed for some of the biggest retail brands in the country, places that you and I shop every day. The reason for that is they identified for themselves that their poles weren't safe and they needed a more proactive solution. So here's how it works. First, we'll inspect a sample set of your parking lot light poles. Second, we'll use that data to create a plan for your entire system that meets your vision and your budget. Finally, our teams get to work restoring safety to your parking lot. So if you want to ensure a safe parking lot for your customers and your employees, my name's Harley Guthrie, and I'd love the opportunity to meet with you and talk about EXO's Safe Pole program.